And we saw each other right when like High School Musical 3 was coming out. You got a little new project going on. What's happening?
I know, it's very exciting. This is Band Slam.
Band Slam sounds very hardcore.
I know, so rock and rolling. But it is, you know, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great music in it.
Well, what was the difference? What made you want to sign on for this? You've been singing and dancing in movies for a while. Why this film?
I only have one song, not a whole bunch. And it's a completely different character, you know. I love Gabriella. But this time my character's a lot darker, more introverted, very deadpan throughout the whole thing. So it's a lot of fun.
Can you tell me about how she spells her name?
S-A-5-N, the 5 is silent.
And why is there a 5 in there exactly? I was trying to figure out, was that a typo? Am I reading it right?
It's because she's cool like that.
Oh.
That's how she rolls.
I love it.
Yeah.
So be scared of her in a dark alley.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Now, how did you tap into this? Because I know that you're very sweet like Gabriella, so how did you find Sam with the 5 silent?
It was just fun, you know. It was very interesting. I kind of watched the Addams Family. And, you know, Wendy in there. Yeah, Wednesday. She's very, very deadpan throughout the whole thing. So I kind of tapped into that a little bit. It's just fun, you know, creating a whole new person.
And the songs are very different, too.
Yeah. It's fun, you know. I love Cheap Trick. We have a little bit in here. So it was fun. We're bringing back some of the classics.
And you have David Bowie?
Got David Bowie.
Did you get to meet him?
I did get to meet him. I did not know what to say. I was so freaked out. I just told him who I was and how big of a fan I was, and he was so grounded. And it was amazing. You know, I love him. Who doesn't?
To know that you can have a long career like that and still be like this cool person that's so creative. It must
It's
have been
amazing.
inspiring for you.
It really was. It really was. My story isn't as good as Galen's. I think he slapped Galen. You should have asked him this. Yeah, Galen goes in there and he goes, "Oh, you got a good face," and he starts squishing his cheek. And then one of the other kids is there with him, Charlie, and he's like, "Oh, you too," and he slaps him across the face. And I'm like, do you know how fortunate you are? David Bowie just slapped you across the face.
Never washed that cheek ever.
It's amazing.
Has that ever happened to you where you've met somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell all my friends what just happened?
Yeah, at Celine Dion, I was with Ashley. So she would have been the first person to tell, but she was actually with me.
She was with you?
Yeah, and when Celine left, she was like, "Goodbye, Ashley, goodbye, Vanessa." And I was like, she knows me by my first name. My life is complete.
That you're sort of your musical idol?
Yeah, she really is. I stole my parents' CD of her when I was a little kid, and I take out the little lyric sheet and I just sing all the songs to try to build my range to get to hers. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
The Power of Love.
The Powerhouse song. You're so little. Can you sing A Power of Love? That's a huge song.
You'd be surprised. I'm a theater. I've been trained with musical theater, so I'm used to those big, grand songs.
Singing to the back of the house.
Oh, yes.
It's very that. It's very grand of you. This is a thespian at heart. But no more theater for you, right?
Not at the current moment. I mean, right now I'm focusing on films. But who knows? Somewhere down the line, I'd love to do Broadway. It's fun.
Why not, right?
It's fun. You get to hear the applause right then and there. And if you mess up, you're screwed because there's nothing you can do about it, unlike film. So.
You've never had a snafu on stage, have you?
I've actually fell once during The Wizard of Oz. There was a bunch of us munchkins running around in a circle, and the stage was extremely wet, and I slid, and I think a person actually tripped over me, so it was kind of disastrous.
Were your parents in the audience?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, were they freaking out?
I mean, I don't even know if they saw it. I just got up and I started running again, like, oh no, I can't believe that happened to me.
I love that you played a munchkin. That's so cute. Is that your first role?
No, my first role was in Cinderella as girl number 4, I want to say.
Where's Cinderella today is what I want to know. Not in Hollywood, is she?
Oh, no. Girl number 4 is.
Girl number 4 is in Hollywood taking over. Now we have to talk about, I know you're very similar to Gabrielle in the sense of your personality. Did you find that there's some side of you that's kind of like Sam? Did you discover anything?
Yeah, at times, you know. At times I can be very relaxed and just kind of kept away from everything, you know. And it's always nice to cuddle up with a good book, you know, and that's Sam's entire life. She's reading the entire movie. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun, you know. It was an interesting character.
You know, you have been with your friends, your best friends in this world, for the last couple of years. How's it been since the movie came out? You don't get to see Ashley every day, and obviously Zach you see more often, but you guys aren't a posse like you used to be.
It's sad. I really miss it. You know, we had such a great time, and we all had such a great thing going on. But we we try to reunite as much as we can.
You know, like movie night?
Well, I saw Monique and Corbin at Zach's premiere, which was nice, and Alicia. And then Ashley came over a few nights ago. So we still try to stay in touch. I love them all so much.
I love it. 17 again, which was huge! Was Zach nervous before that movie came out?
I think when you have anything coming out, you get extremely nervous. But, I mean, props.
Props!
Props.
And you obviously went to the premiere. You're very proud of him. We have to talk about the Laker game, because those pictures are everywhere with him shooting the bunny ears behind Harvey Levin of TMZ.
Yeah, I know. I sat down and I was like, okay. But he was really nice. He turned out to be a really great guy.
You and Zach must have been like, we can't say anything. Are you freaking out, Thomas?
No, I mean, we were so involved in the game, I didn't even want to say anything. But it was a lot of fun.
We have fan cams we have to get to. You can answer it right into the camera.
Okay.
This is Brittany from Jacksonville, Florida. You can even say hi, Brittany, whatever. Hey, Vanessa, I read somewhere you were going to star in a modern version of Beauty and the Beast. Is that true?
Hi, Brittany. Yes, it is true. It's called Beastly, and it's very interesting. It's different, and it's very sweet. It's a great love story.
This is Jessie from Destin, Florida. Hi, Vanessa. I loved your work. I love your work, and I'm curious to know how High School Musical has changed your life.
Who is this again?
This is Jessie.
This is Jessie. What up, Jessie? High School Musical has changed my life in the best way possible. You know, I got to make amazing friends, and I have a bunch of great opportunities now that I wouldn't have had without High School Musical.
Megan and Amy. It's two girls piling up
Okay.
in the camera from Seattle, Washington. Vanessa, we're huge fans. We're dying to know if you and Zac Efron are ever going to get married. Into the camera.
Megan and Amy, you're adorable.
And I should have probably read these beforehand. And this is Caitlin and Casey from Seattle, Washington as well. Seattle, Washington? Yeah, that's right. Vanessa, we love your work. A lot of people love you. Can you tell us if you have any desire to do a dramatic role in the near future?
Who's this again?
This is Caitlin and Casey.
Caitlin and Casey, yes, I would love to. Right now I'm kind of taking it one step at a time, but I'd love to be able to sink my teeth into something deep. Just cry the entire time.
Really? You got that in you?
Yeah, you know, it's. I feel like a drama is always a great thing when you want to challenge yourself and really sink into something. So right now I'm having fun. I'm gonna do a little butt kicking first, and then we'll use the acting chops.
Yeah, your butt kicking in Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
No, seriously, are you scared of like hitting and kicking and running?
I'm not necessarily scared. I am extremely excited. I had my stunt evaluation the other day,
What does that
and
mean?
it was basically learning how to throw the correct punches and do the.
Go for it.
I can't now, because then I'm gonna give you a preview. If I look stupid, they're gonna be like, oh, she's not gonna be able to do it. So I have to wait till we have the final product. But kicks and all this craziness that I never thought I would have been able to do. And by the end of the day, I was going back and forth with someone, kicking, punching, and then he would come back at me, and I'd have to block it. And the next day, I've never been so sore in my life.
Sure.
It was ridiculous.
So you're gonna have abs like Zac Efron. On that. Did you see those? You obviously saw those pictures. I was like, is he really on that meter? Was he really doing that?
Yeah, he's a very strong guy.
Okay, we're gonna do this little rap thing for birthday greeting for,
If you don't mind,
for the boss.
camera, it's a birthday greeting to someone named Brendan.
Brendan?
Brendan.
Brendan. What's up, Brendan? Vanessa Hudgens here. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Cool. Thank you. I gotta take her.
Thank you.
They're gonna be a
Awesome.
stoked